Hey guys, so something I just really felt like God has been placing on my heart a lot lately is the concept or this idea of the power and the beauty in the struggle, like trials, struggle, whatever you want to call it. And it's not limited to any one particular, I guess, because everybody has a struggle, right? Like everybody has that something that they're going through or like battle they're facing or whatever it is. And I always quote for a lot of people and even myself often the James 1. It's consider it pure joy when we face trials of many kinds. And I've never really understood until lately the beauty of that. I've been hearing so much testimony from friends and people I'm just really close with of the struggle that they're going through, but how God has brought them through it and then being able to see the other side. And I know even in my life, there's certain things that I'm going through and, areas I'm looking at struggle. And I've never really taken the time to actually find the joy in that. And, one of the cool things about it is it talks about, in James 1 and in Romans 5, just what comes out of the trials, what happens through the struggles, through the trials. And, in Romans 5, verse 3, it talks about how they glory in their sufferings because it produces perseverance, character, and hope. And in James 1, it talks all about how, the testing of our faith produces maturity. Like, it's all to build the maturity so we're not lacking anything. And that's just so beautiful. Like, that's an awesome promise just to grab hold of, because we're always going to have something we're going through. But God has something more in store for those times. And I'm not saying that brings us into times of trials. I'm not saying that God throws struggles on us. But through those things, because of the choices that we make or just the environment that we're a part of, we're going to have struggles. But it's all for a purpose. Like when we see that, when we can grab hold of the joy in that, there's so much beauty that comes through it. And it's all to make us more mature, right? Think about any struggle you had in the past and think about where you were then and where you are now. Like you have more experience, you have more maturity, like you know how to handle things differently and all of that kind of stuff. So I just want to encourage you guys with that today to find joy in the midst of the struggle, to find the beauty in that, because it's never fun to go through. It's never fun to go through. However, the end result is so beautiful when we can grab hold of that joy. And to be honest, sometimes, guys, we got to just rely on God to find that joy because we don't have it in us to find it or to even have it. So I hope that can be encouraging to you guys tonight.